Operating out of a massive helicopter base constructed in the Grand Canyon, enemy Army helicopter units continue to oppress the American West. The target area terrain is sure to be confusingly fierce because the enemy Army has taken over guerrilla bases from the Arizona insurrection days. Please watch your steps so you don't fall into the 1-mile-deep ravine. Use artillery with long-range firing effectively and destroy all the target areas. This mission goes by the call name Operation Arizona, Blood and Gunpowder Smoke. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President. The enemy is building a military base in the Grand Canyon. Doesn't this remind you of the Arizona insurrection days?
No, I don't remember anything. Except the smell of blood and gun smoke. All right, let's rock and roll!
Mr. President, the view certainly is grand, but stop with the don't look down jokes, please.
Okay, so it's been a while since I started recording these, and I guess I'm going to restart now. So, on this mission I have a few new weapons. The one I'm just using now is the Twin Bazooka. It's, well, it says everything about it. It's two bazookas
If the
welded
target
together.
area is using a guerrilla base to build their
The
installation,
rifle I'm using is an energy version of ESG 552. Only difference is that I think it might fire faster and it has a larger clip. The weapon I started out with, well, first here's a grenade launcher. Should really check to see if I used it before. It's basically the auto-firing grenade launcher. But aside from these weapons, I also have a flamethrower. The first ones you get aren't really that spectacular, but later on they get
target areas remaining.
like
Watch your
strong.
feet too.
So yeah, Grand Canyon. The worst part about this level is that you miss a jump and then you have to restart the whole thing. That and the bridges just disintegrate.
Some scientists were among the
There's a few
POWs
fights
you
in this
rescued.
level
They were
where
held in
if
the
you're not
mountains to
careful, you're
maintain
just gonna fall
military
to your death
helicopters.
because the bridge just gives way. So, if you are paying attention to the video, you might have seen the little hidden base down below there. Yeah, it's right there. Slowly making my way towards it.
This kind of blind spot isn't normally discovered. Now that's what I call
Yeah,
insight,
whatever.
sir.
If I'd walked past the bridge, it would have bitched at me. Oh, why did you go get that base, huh? I'm still compulsively destroying everything. The only things that usually have upgrades are the, like, crates and the trucks, but I keep destroying everything, including the barrels. So, I think one of my recordings of this, I accidentally flew off this fucking ledge. It's one of the reasons why I hate this level. It's pretty simple in, you know, concept, but it still has, like, endless hits everywhere. I also think I died at this point as well. Sometimes you accidentally twitch the joystick in the wrong way and you'll go flying off the path. Also, if you let go of the boost button, you'll just fall as well. So you have to make sure you know what you're doing before you start going over one of the, falls. Here's the sniper rifle. It's pretty cool. Only problem with it is that you can't move while you're using it.
It's a tiny target area, huh? Almost like
does a lot of
bird's
damage.
nest. Too bad you don't have any bird seed. I
Those
guess
rockets
you'll
do
have
damage
to give
too,
them
which
some
is
delicious
why I don't really
firepower
like the
instead.
sniper rifle
Mr.
that much.
President, there's only one target area remaining. A little longer and this ravine will be back in its original state.
A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to perform to entertain the troops.
Not sure the Grand Canyon is a ravine. It's called the canyon. It's a ravine. That was close. I do remember when I recorded this that it's really brain that, oh no, I just killed like a bunch of prisoners. Okay, so what I just picked up was ammo for energy weapons. Since I have a rifle that uses energy ammo, it actually does stuff. Otherwise, I think the energy ammo usually just fills up like railguns. I also think that energy weapons do slightly less damage than the actual ammo counterparts. So yeah, whenever I do this level, I also get confused right here.
The enemy is increasing with support troops from connecting areas. Please be careful.
Because you see, there's like a few bridges here and a few ledges, and I'm always like, oh no, I went the wrong way. But no, every way leads the right way as long as you're not going back to start. Yeah, see, there's like shit on that bridge. I'm not sure whether or not I'm supposed to be up there or not. So yeah, at this point there's just a ton of helicopters. They're your only real threat, seeing as the soldiers never actually do damage to you anyways. Yeah, fighting soldiers on the bridge. Gotta make sure you only shoot them with machine guns, or else you sorta end up with no bridge later.
Mr. President, a fresh supply of troops is coming.
So you're Metal Wolf, eh? Then you can die for Sir Richard.
Sir Richard? What? Has he been knighted?
Going up against jokers like this is so tiring. I'll have to ask you to leave this stage before you get hurt.
Stop being such a boss! So, this boss is very difficult. As you can see, I'm just really
There's more where that came from. I'll lay my life down for Sir Richard.
I do like how, my goal is just like, you know what, this boss sucks.
Take that.
Ah, he's a sticky one.
Oh, Sir Richard. I'm sorry.
I wonder what anyone sees in the vice president. Hurry up and move ahead.
That last line was just delivered with the bravado of the guy who dies in the first level of Star Fox 64. Okay, since I'm finally going in an area where I'm not going to be fighting helicopters in this I'll show off the flamethrower. As you can see, it's a flamethrower. Actually does decent damage, I guess. It's a flamethrower. It's gonna work well against. And that's why I'm gonna switch away from it to free these prisoners, I guess. So this area is sort of cool, because whenever you boost through it, you can't see where the fuck you're going, because all these, like, wall things just blow up. Because they're, like, supports. Or at least you can pretend they're supports, because they're not actually attached to the wall. They're actually like a fence separating the wall from you. So yeah, the bridges that you see, that always confused me. You actually go through them in this area. Has some cool stuff in it. Some soldiers hiding behind it. I don't think those wooden bridges actually are destroyable. It's funny because the actual, like, cement bridges just collapse. The M870 HE, I think it's a rocket launcher of some type.